everybody, welcome to EA Sports, and man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Phantoms are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. In the open ice. The Phantoms have it from their own end. Guryev's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot and makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Gustafson. The Vikings have it now. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass through the middle. Lehigh Valley's going to play it from the corner. And he comes up with it. The Vikings will play it in their own end. They've got some momentum here. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Guryev. And he takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're traded to a new team and you're playing in your first game, especially because you want to find chemistry, and sometimes you can overthink it, try and pass it too much because you're trying to be unselfish. I think you just got to get out there, be yourself, skate the game, think the game, play the game the way you know how.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Guinea. And not much on that one.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
A howitzer! Fantastic save! The Vikings move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Rejected by the blocker.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Scores!
Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Give me a sense about how the new head coach is feeling behind the bench now that he's got his first goal with his team.
Well, he knows that he's coming in and he has to do something to make change because certainly this team has underachieved under the last regime, but anytime you get a goal, it feels good. You feel like the team's buying in, so you're starting fresh.
Sends it across the ice. And now it's to Svensson. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Trying to clear. Delayed penalty coming up here. The Vikings will play it from the defensive zone. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. Well,
The Vikings got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
And he takes the feed. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win that draw at center. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise to the defensive end to break off the pass. Skates across the blue line. Fires it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Vikings will play the puck from behind the net. Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck. Puck exits the zone. Quick feed to Guryev. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dishes it off. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Cuts inside. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Phantoms won the draw here in their own zone. The Vikings take over on possession. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Redirected shot. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Sends it quickly to Stump. Moves it quickly over to Guinea. And it's a quick pass to Grants. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, this is just a perfectly executed one-timer, right from the pass distribution, right to the weight transfer. Everything magic from start to finish.
The Phantoms take the lead after that last goal, and Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Great merchandise from our online store.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Lehigh Valley is playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Kuryev's got the puck. From the top of the offensive zone here. The Vikings gain control of the puck against the wall. Great pressure with the stick. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Gustafson stick handling in his own zone. Puck dumped in, and they'll complete a line change. Up the neutral zone now.
Ginnings back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
And the puck departs the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Grons. Passes on over to Ginning. Lehigh Valley's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. And that's picked off. They've got numbers here. Ginning's going to play it from the back of the cage. Takes that pass back at the point. Can't connect. Oh, tried to pick his corner and picks it off the outside of the post.
The Phantoms are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Ginnings across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Pass it up ahead. Levels him with the hit. Locks him. Slides the puck ahead to Martoni. Here's a short pass to McDonald. Last one in front. And he comes up big again.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it to McDonald. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Vikings take it along the wing. Quick pass to McDonald. Scores! There it is, his first to the season.
Oh, that one's gonna feel good, James. Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now. You know, it's interesting here. I'm not even sure in the video room if the coach will show the goal, but I know for sure they're going to show how they got possession of this puck. And it's the initial contact. You got to hit, it's got to be clean, it's got to be hard, and you've got to disrupt it from the player. It's exactly what happens, and they're able to maintain possession to even get an opportunity on net.
The Phantoms are now up by 2 here in the late goings of period number 2. And Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
I love their game. They were playing so creative, James. They're holding the majority of possession. It's all come not only with their puck possession, the player with the puck, but how about their work off the puck? They have so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
Loses the coverage there. Lehigh Valley's playing it from the side. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Quick feed to Wisdom. And he takes a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Shuts him down. Takes the feed. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Good check. Frees the puck up. Picked up along the wall by McDonald. Slides the puck over to Wisdom. Shot. Stones him in front. Here in the later stages of this period, the Phantoms have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Phantoms take it from the side. And that's a smart heads-up play by Anderson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Phantoms gain possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Dumps it in. The Vikings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Guryev's got it in the corner. Snapper from the slot. Puck grabbed by Gustafson. Pass to Anderson. Takes a shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the golf course.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Vikings are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Takes a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Oh, what a blocker save! He got all of that from the waffle board. Sends the pass down low. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Gustafson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. He got all of that one. Puck picked up by Guryev. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a chance. And there's the save. The Vikings have it now. Slides it diagonally to Anderson. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Here's the chance on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Receives the pass. Lehigh Valley's working the puck near the point. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, look at this. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Big save in front.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Phantoms have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Phantoms scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. He gets rewarded with a goal on this shift, but it all starts with the initial contact to get possession, and guess who started it? He did. I mean, he was sent out on a mission this shift. Mission accomplished.
The Phantoms are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Puck scooped up by Kyrou. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Kyrou's taking the puck behind the net. Denies him in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny. Lehigh Valley's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. When you look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Vikings are in transition. Gives him a jolt with that hit. On the attack along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. The Vikings move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. And now he passes it to Anderson. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Anderson's taking it from his own end. Shakes off the coverage. The Phantoms look to start the transition game. On the backhand! Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And a great save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Bunk's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Martoni. Stones him on the play. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the boards. As we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. And he slides it quickly to Martoni. The Vikings will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Throws it in. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Vikings will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Vikings have it from their own end. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Oh, and even save on the slapper. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Hartford's up next as the homestand will continue. And, you know, in the times that I've had a chance to see them play this year, they're a lot of fun to watch when they're playing well. Looking forward to this matchup. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing them.
Well, and that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look at it in small little increments, and they have to game manage, and they haven't done that very effectively, and it's wound up costing them numerous games here. They're going to have to find a way to reset and get back on track.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.